show is for anybody who has dreamed of striking it rich. Today, perhaps you'll get inspired because you're going to meet people just like yourself who made millions in the most quirky and unusual ways. Our next millionaire created her sweet success from scratch. Take a look.
Hi, Oprah. I'm Nadja, the brownie lady.
Things are cooking now, but they weren't always so sweet for this brownie queen.
I was married for 20 years to a dentist, and he left me, of course, for a younger woman.
Suddenly, Nadja went from a wealthy housewife to a single mom with no income and bill collectors pounding down her door.
This guy's yelling, "Deadbeats, I know you're in there." And I said, "Ron, let's hide under the table." And I remember we were on there, hands and knees, nose to nose. I felt like the biggest loser in the world, but I said, this will never happen to me again. And I remember looking at her and saying, "Veronica, one day we're going to laugh about this." And we did.
Nadja's job search was coming up empty, so she decided to hire herself doing what she did best, baking.
I decided the world needed a low-fat muffin, and I started to experiment to find one.
And did she, starting at local coffee shops all the way to McDonald's of Canada, where her muffins cooked up $2.6 million in sales.
I sold the muffin recipe to Quaker. I can't tell you how much for, but it's a lot of dough.
Nadja wasn't about to stop with her first taste of success. Her next project, low-fat brownies.
They are only 145 calories per serving. Most important of all is they taste delicious.
Nadja is able to enjoy the sweet taste of success.
For me, freedom to live my life the way I want is the best part of this, and to be able to spend how I want to and when I want to, and the freedom to do it without having to answer to anybody.
Starting literally from scratch, Nadja raked in more than $20 million in sales.
Oprah, all women need a bit of chocolate once in a while, and this is the best way to get it.
What is so amazing about that is I know that we got at least 1 million great bakers watching us right now who's saying, "Oh my God, I could have had that idea." But it was more than an idea for you. What was it that drove you to be so ambitious?
Well, a couple of things. I had always been overweight as a teenager, and I loved to cook, and we lived above a restaurant, and I always thought in a perfect world I could eat what I wanted and not gain weight, especially desserts. So I realized that it's something that I would love to have.
So these brownies have 145 calories and what, 3 grams of fat?
3 grams of fat. Most of the sugar comes from pureed fruit, high fiber, and delicious.
Delicious. Let's see if they're delicious or not.